So, to be equity literate means to be able to recognize and confront your own internal biases, even the most subtle ones that would slip past you otherwise. The small biases, the one that are able to slip by sometimes unnoticed, I would consider those as inequity microaggressions. So these would be small instances of inequity that make you stop and reconsider your value, um, either culturally or as a person or otherwise. Um, to be equity literate means making space to allow other educators, classrooms, or schools the chance to recognize inequities, respond to them, and then become advocates for equity. It also means that we hold ourselves to a higher standard. In other words, we hold ourselves accountable for keeping to the equity standards that we set. We also have to listen to the marginalized groups which feel the effects of inequity and consider their needs and the challenges they face. So that was for the first question. Question number 2. I had not heard the term equity literate until now, and reading the 2 handouts has opened my eyes to just how little of my training as a teacher inside my district and school has been about true equity. I think admin and districts may talk about equity, but are confusing diversity with equity and thus never addressing the true issue. If we think about an issue with the wrong lens, our thinking about it will be all wrong. So, the approach here is what matters. For example, my school holds parades for Lunar New Year and Cinco de Mayo every year. While it is important to celebrate culture, we have to address the inequities of the Asian and Hispanic community the Asian and Hispanic communities face. We can't just have a parade and say, okay, we did our cultural duty, I guess that's that. That's not enough. It's not even close to being enough. We have to listen to them and find out what it is that they need.